I'm up here at what I call the bedding area, and I haven't seen too much yet. There are a bunch of branches like here that have broken off, and I don't know if that's from them doing it or if it was just natural. But there's a bunch here, and there's some over there too. But I just ran across this, and to me it looks like it might be a ground glyph. It's got the shape of a triangle. And it kind of looks like the other ones that I have found. I found one in this area, actually, just down the hill. It was shaped like in a triangle, and it had that extra piece off. It's not exactly like it, but it kind of looks, you know, like it was made. Triangles seem to be one of their favorite things to do. So I'm going to head down into the woods. This goes down to Creepy Valley, so that's where I'm heading. That right there is where I think they used to use that for a shelter, and that broke and fell over, so I don't know. I don't know that they use it anymore. Okay, I'm about halfway down the hill, and I'm finding this odd. And last time I was down here, this wasn't like this. First of all, there's a double break. For them both to break like that at the same time seems a little strange. And then there's this. See, that one goes up and around, and that one is pinned. They're tangled together. See. Whoa. See how they're like woven together? So you got the double breaks, kind of an arch, and a hanger. That's part of the one that's pinned. So I'm finding that pretty interesting. And also look what's on the ground all over the place here. Walnuts. I mean, they're all over this property, so I mean they could have gotten these walnuts anywhere. But I found this up way up before I started into the woods. It's just down at the edge of the woods. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And I've been hearing a popping over there. Don't really know what it is. Kind of sounds like something moving. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. This is actually pretty interesting from below. You got the breaks, you have an X under it, and that arch with the woven branches. So I just wanted to show you that because I thought it looked a little different from this angle. So here's a new pretty little arch. It's pinned right there, and I don't usually come up here, but I filmed the jumper right over there. This is where the power lines come down through, go down to the pond. So yeah, I like that arch. It's a nice one. Right there's where I filmed the jumper, right in those trees. I thought it was kind of interesting that this huge tree fell across the path right there. It fell across there a year or two ago, a year and a half, something like that. But I thought that was pretty interesting. Because the jumper was right there in those trees, right there. Okay, gonna get off. Look what's right there. What the heck's that possum doing? I don't believe I've ever seen a possum during the day. Hope he's not rabid. The weird thing is, I was just thinking I'm in the deepest, creepiest part of Creepy Valley. And there comes a possum. Broad daylight. Man, this all looks different. Okay. Well, I gotta get through this mud, so I'm gonna get off. I've been seeing some things like that. Kind of look like a footprint, but it's probably 12, 13 inches. But I can't rule out the cows, because the cows walk through here. So, just gonna show you that. I have been seeing some interesting things, but I can't rule the cows out. So, if I see something great, I'll let you know. Now I'm down at the pond. That log right there, stuck up in that tree. That intrigues me. I mean, I've showed it before plenty of times, but this is the area by that big rock. I want to look around in here for a few minutes. It's kind of pretty. Feels good to get out walking again. That's a pretty good shot of the power lines. The sun's going down. Okay, I'm gonna head back up that way back to the house. Okay, I was just on YouTube talking live with Rick from Woodbugger Farm. And I just got off of there, and Jim came in and he said he heard something hitting the roof while I was in the bedroom, had the door shut so I could talk and hear. And he said he kept hearing something hitting the roof. So I'm wondering if they were trying to get my attention. I don't want to walk all around it because I want to check for footprints tomorrow. But Oh my God. Well, I know right there. I know what they were throwing. I came out here to sit down in my chair.
Rocks?
Yeah. So apparently they were throwing rocks from over there. Yeah, there's 3 rocks. That's what Jim heard.